Okay, this next trick here is a variation on a trick called Illusion Aces, which Carl Fulves published in the epilogue. It's actually in my version of epilogue on page 114. So in this version, I kind of designed it so that the packet would really seem like jokers. There's a packet of jokers, but when Carl Fulves does it, there are no jokers in that packet. He switches them out right away. And then he has to also get rid of that packet at the end without letting it be seen. So here, this ends with you being completely clean. So, so this is a variation then of Illusion Aces. Okay. Okay. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to use a joker here. I'm going to use two jokers. That one and the one underneath it. Okay. Just those two. And then I'm also going to use, okay, the four aces. So there's the ace of diamonds, heart, club, and spade. Okay. The four aces. So that's all there is. Very simple. Four aces, two jokers. Okay. Watch this. We're going to take an ace, and I'm going to put it in between the jokers. One snap, and just like that, the ace turns face down. Okay, let me try that again with the second ace. You watching? We're going to put the ace in between the jokers, and this time, just bring it through my hand like that, and the ace turns face down. Okay? Now, just to keep things interesting, I'm going to place this ace face down and just give the packet a twirl like that, and the ace turns face up. But just a snap, and it turns face down. Okay? That leaves us with one last ace here. Watch closely. I'm going to take this ace. We'll do something different again. I'm going to put that ace there so it's face up. So you have a joker with the face up ace in between the jokers, and we're going to cut those jokers into the pack. Okay, now watch. One snap, and just like that, look at that, the ace turns face down. See that? Oh wait, look, it's a king. And not only that, but the other three aces have changed to kings as well. Okay? So that's Illusion Aces there. So for my variation here, you're going to need a quick little setup. You have the two red kings on bottom, have the four aces set up on top of those, and then you have two jokers in between the two black kings, and I always have the top joker there be the full one, because that's the one I'm going to use throughout the trick. This one doesn't get brought in till the end, and those are on top. So that's the setup. So you just have those four on top, four aces, and two red kings on bottom. Okay, so to do this routine, I start with a break underneath the top two cards. Tell people I'm going to use a joker. Not just that, I'm going to use both jokers. I slide this joker out and put it on top like that. Okay, and then I get a break. I lift off that. That's a king there. I lift that off, and I slide this joker on there as I show the jokers one more time, and then twist them down and lay them down. So really what I have here is a joker and a king laid down, and then on top I have the other joker face up and king of clubs on top of it. Now I flip this over and show that I got the aces. I spread them over, and then I get a break in between the two red kings, and then when I slide this first ace off, I'm also picking up a red king underneath that packet. There's the first ace. When I slide the next ace off, I'm dropping that red king on top of it, as well as getting a break underneath the ace of hearts. And then there's the ace of clubs, and then this is a double with a red king there, and I drop that on top, just like this, and then you flip this over, and those are the supposedly the 4 aces. There are 3 aces there, but then 1 king, and that's third from the bottom. Okay, so now you say that's all we're going to use here are the 2 jokers and the 4 kings. And when I do that, when I pick up the jokers, I get a break underneath that king. I point to those, and then I lay the deck down. Okay, and I have to turn it so that the ace doesn't show, of course, like that. So it looks like 2 jokers, but I really have a joker and 2 kings. Okay, and then this one is a king. The rest of them are aces. So now I pick up this ace, show it, and then I'm going to put it face up in between it. I lay it on top a little bit out jog so I can pick up the top card, slide it out, and put it on top. I give it a snap, and I just slide out the bottom 2 cards and hold that as a double and lay that card down. That's supposedly the first ace, but it's really a king that I'm laying down. Okay, so now I put this here on the bottom of this packet, and then I hold them both like this. Okay, and then when I pick this one up and show it, I'm just turning my hand like that, so I'm really flipping that. This packet gets flipped over. So you show it, and I lay it on top a little bit out jogged, and then I pull this out and lay it on top. Just be careful that you don't show that king, of course. So you take that joker and you put that on top, and this time you go through the fist, pushing it through, slide over the top card, slide over the next one, hold this double. Okay, you lay that one down. And now this goes on the bottom like that. So now this king, you're going to do something different. You're going to do it face down. This ace, because see, it's actually a king, so you can't turn it face up and put it in there. So you're going to take it and you put it in there face down, and I'm just bringing the bottom card down as this goes in there above the bottom card. And then I give it a twist, and it turns face up. I just draw 1 over, I push them both over, and the last one, so it looks like that turns face up. And then I give it a snap, and just draw out the 2 bottom cards holding the top as a double. Just like that. And then this can come over, hold those 2 down, pull that out, lay it down. Now you actually have the 3 kings down there, and these are 2 aces and a joker. Okay, so now I just gather these together and flip them over and get a break underneath that bottom one. So I can take that last ace and I put it face up in between the 2 jokers, kind of show it. So all 3 cards are face up, I say. And now we're going to make that ace turn face down. But I'm going to put the jokers in the deck. And you can even say it'll be harder because the jokers will be in the deck. And when you do this, this is kind of complicated, but it works. Okay, remember on top you have this. So you want to get out all this stuff and have this joker on there when you cut it in there. So here's what you do. Okay, no break or anything here, you're just holding that. When you come over, you drop all the cards like this, and then I grab this top card and I let this come through, so I'm holding it kind of like that, if you can see. So you're holding it like this, so then you can grab this like you're going to do a pass. It's almost like a cover pass, and you're holding that. So then I cut off half, and I just pull these out, those cards out, and I bring them around, and I put it on top, give it a snap, and then it looks like the ace turned face down. And then the ace here changes to a king, and then these are also kings. Okay, and so you're clean. You have 2 jokers, 4 kings, no aces. If you want, one of the aces is actually on top of the joker sandwich. So if you brought that to the bottom or something, or controlled it somehow, the other aces are like this. Or one thing that I even thought of, you have this joker sandwich here in the deck. If you wanted to, you could spread this out. By the way, when you spread it, don't show those. So spread it, show the joker sandwich, and lay this down. And when you bring this up, you can bring it down, and then I just peel off. That's actually wrong. This ace should be right here. Above, this ace will be above the joker sandwich. So you give a snap, there's the joker sandwich, you lay it down, and then you bring this, and then you peel off that ace, and then you turn this face up like that, give it a snap, change it, and now you have one ace face up in the center of the deck, and then the other ace is on the top. So you could do some fancy finding the aces in different ways, such as snap, one ace is face up in the center, you can cut an ace to the top, and then you, if you want to, you could do something. I'm not so good at this, but you could do that, and then bring them together and find the last ace. Oop. Like that, or however you want to do it. You could produce the aces at the end. So that's my variation of illusion aces.